A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Gun. They'll give it to him inside. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Kelsey makes the catch. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 from the 41. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Brought in right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. They bring their tight end left. He lets one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Butker on now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Another carry for him. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5. He'll throw it. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. New set of downs for him at the 38. From the gun, here's a handoff. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Falcons calling the field goal team's number this time. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Let's go now. Back to throw Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Flush down now to his left. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Got his target. It's Hill. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Whatever could go wrong for him so far certainly has. And so many times when we see a QB throw an interception early, it just starts to get in your head. That little seed of doubt, that little thought that you got a flush of, oh, what's going to happen next? Because then you hold the ball, and you hold the ball in this league, and you get sacked.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All right, I'll set up now. First and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's on the move. Now he takes it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's going to be a gain of 5 on what will be the final play of our opening quarter. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. To the air, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Man in motion here. Mahomes here from the gun on 3rd down. Completes this one to Hill. Touchdown, Kansas City. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
That finds Hunt complete. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Cut by Hunt. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st and 10 from the 41. Back-to-back carries here. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Offense in the hurry up here. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He rolls to his right. He's going to let this go deep down the right side of the field. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And now it's 3rd down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. The tight end going in motion right. Throw on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
1st down throw, Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was merely room to add even more.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 36. That's brought in by Hunt. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Mahomes. This one's taken in by Hill. And he gets this forward to the 19.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Going to the ground again on first. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. They'll run here from the gun. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Just getting back to the line, and now they have to figure out a 3rd and 13. Now looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
First down 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Searches from the pocket. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends their lead to 14.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half.
Chiefs 24, Falcons 10.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Handoff now out of the gun. Runs inside the 35. Dodges the tackle and he's in. Touchdown. The Falcons cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. First and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now it's Mahomes. Escapes out to the... And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Hey, I can think of an older football video game title where 30 yards to go was the default and easily attainable by an offense. Well, this is not that title. And this is borderline impossible. In fact, I can hear a coordinator saying in the ear to the QB, hey, this call, it's on you. Good luck.
So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile. Looking to throw Mahomes. He puts some power on it deep. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Check go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Blown back gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Here he is on third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about that play, Brock? On third and 14, they find a way to convert.
Hiking 18.
First down from the red zone. Brought in by Hooper. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons bring it back to even. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down. A whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Another try following the sack. He throws a bullet. Big gain downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Rolling left, buying some time. Now here he goes.
You know, that's exactly how a defense should adapt as the play progresses. They blanketed everybody in coverage, but still kept all eyes on the quarterback to keep him from breaking containment. He got out for no gain. That feels like a sack for those defenders.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Taking off with it again. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. 4th down, and we're going to see just how clutch he is on this kick. This one from 42 yards out. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
It's a design boot. Buying some time right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Here's the long back on the handoff. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
He's got it inside the 25. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 38 out of the play, and the Falcons will have a first. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. In motion right is Jones. Play action on first down. Completed to his running back. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, those hybrid guys in the middle, some are linebackers, some are safeties, but they normally share one common trait that we just saw come to life. They love to hit.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
From the gun on third down. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Falcons take a fourth-quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab in bounds.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Second and 3 now. Now they send their back in motion right. Second and 3. Getting out to his left. Gets this one to Harris. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds. Give him 3 on that gain. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Taken in by Harris. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. They get 27 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Again, Mahomes to throw. That finds Hunt, complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to the air, Mahomes. He's got Harris. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. The play fake, it's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Man in motion, headed right. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Biggest difference in the college NFL game, we know this, Kate, it's matchups. Right, that college game, so much more space with the wide hash marks. Not so much in the NFL. You've got to cultivate one-on-ones, cultivate matchups. Using the receiver as a runner, that was a matchup successful for this offense.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. And that's a Kansas City touchdown! So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Butker on now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
To throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Now to throw. It's complete to Hooper. He's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the 1st. Putting a receiver in motion. Looking to throw it. That one complete to Hooper. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now a give left side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Cut near the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Set up.
They'll send him up the middle. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Go.
Throwing now. Buying some time left. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So on 4th down, they bring him out for his most important kick of this game. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. It's pushing right, and it's going to miss the mark just on the wrong side of that upright. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
I'm not going to be the one to speculate, Kate, how much of that miss was due to the timeout and being iced before the try. But you cannot deny it had some sort of effect. And that timeout may be all that still has them in the lead. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.